今回の動画は最後にサプライズニュースがあります。このトントントレインの動画を見た人だけにお伝えするサプライズニュースです。最後までしっかりご覧ください。Hello, this is Tonton Train. Yay, how are you today? ということで今日はこちら WEC にやってまいりました。アザラシ幼稚園でございます。こちら今移設してちょうど1周年ということで、オークションのね第2弾が行われております。ピーテルビューレンで飾られていたパネルとかポスターとかねもろもろが今こちらで展示されているところなんで、ちょっとそれも含めてね、行ってこようと思います。もちろんね一眼持ってますので、アザラシのねだけを流す動画とかもまあいろいろやりながらですね、今日は訪問して楽しんでこようと思います。ということでレッツゴー。来ましたが、早速ありますよ。早速ちょっと反転するよ。ほらすごい、すごくない？キッズサイズのパーカー、フェーズ3のすごい、このやつもあるよ。そして今までのやつが全部並んでる。すごい。ちょっと一個ずつ見ていきましょうか。はい、こちらがフェーズ3の板だよ。これほら実際にあったやつ、すごくない？こっちはフェーズ2です。すごいね。いざ実際目の前にするとなんかすごい、結構大きいね。両手で広げて持つぐらい割と大きいよ。ほら僕の顔結構大きめだけど、こちらに来てですね持ってこなきゃいけないっていう木のやつですね。かなり大きいですよ。手のひらがこんな感じなんでだいぶ大きいですね。すごい。こういったパネルもあります。こういった穴が生々しくない？ほらちゃんと取ってきましたよ的な穴がちゃんとついてる感じ。こんな感じでフェーズ2、フェーズ3のサインはね2枚ですね。さっき奥にあったやつね、こっちの奥にあったやつ、こんな感じで並んでます。パーカーの後ろ側はシールレスキューティームって書いてあるわけですね。本来お子さんが着るかスタッフさんが着ているようなものになってます。正面がこうね、ハッピーシオって書いてある。多分男性だとちょっとちっちゃいのかなって。子供の S サイズなんで、女性だと入るのかな。オランダ人のね S サイズってね日本の女性の、S より大きいからね。はい、そしてこれがパネルでございますよ。1988年のパネルから歴史を追っかけてったやつ、すごいね。でここに貼り切れていないものがこちらにあるわけです。ちょっと手に取ってみましょうか。はい、こんな感じの大きさです。結構大きい、重いし、これ2025年ですけど、これ全部 同じ大きさのやつね。こうパネル、しっかりしたパネルになっています。ボードだね。でも合板じゃなくて結構しっかりしてる感じですよ。だから絵自体は全然、まあ傷はついてるけどね、綺麗じゃないかな。で、このポスターもあるよ。やっぱり結構しっかりしている素材ですね。プラスチックリネンのここになんかガムってマジックテープ違うか、ついてないわ。これを飾るときは両面テープで飾る感じなのかな。あ、これ剥がれちゃってる。落ち着けとこうか。よいしょ。ベッド。あ、くっついた。はい、こんな感じですね。どうでしょう。ここにパネルがあります。これ木だ。木のやつだ。前のピーテルビューレンには壁にドーンってこうくっついてたやつ。これは多分セットだったはず。全部のセット。こんな感じの、あ、見えてない。これ全部セットだったやつですね。これね。こんな感じの。どうよ。イエーイThis is Valoさん。Say hello to Japanese fans.
Hello everyone. How do you say こんにちは?
こんにちは。
皆さん。
こんにちは皆さん。
こんにちは皆さん。
こんにちは皆さん。Yay! How are you today?
We are showing the auction items.
Yes.
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 I don't know if the others have seen the live stream we did last weekend. The live stream with Denise. Yeah, where I basically already showed a little bit of the items, and yeah, today you told me that you are going to show them as well. So I thought I can take a few minutes to show you around, to show all the items in person. Since we are here, I think we could start with the biggest one that we have right here. It's the flags.
一番大きいのがフラッグです。
As you can see, this one is one of the new ones that haven't been used. It was in our storage, so it's not one of the damaged ones that we had used outside. You can see the wear when they are outside. Of course, they were exposed to weather. They were in the wind, stuff like this. Okay. So this is pristine. This is completely new. That's also it's also declared like on the auction site when they are like pristine condition, like unused condition. You can see that as well. It's lovely to look at. It's a huge flag. You can see I'm standing right next to it, and I also have one of these at home. So it's
nice.
Quite, but in light blue, so that's quite nice. Yeah, I have one of these ones, these light blue ones. So as you can see, this is a light blue version of the flag, and this one has actually been used. You can see it a little bit here. Was used by wind, is a little bit was exposed to the weather, so this is not in pristine condition anymore. Maybe you have seen them as well. These are the panels that were used in Pieterburen to showcase the different seal species. For example, we have the hooded seal here, the ringed seals, and also what do we have here? I think the harp. Yeah, the harp seal is exactly with an explanation about the more exotic seal species that we also had explained a little bit in our book that we had available online. I think they are still available online. You can check on our homepage. I think most of you should already have it. Yeah, we have the small blocks basically that we used in the facility to showcase like our everyday work. So basically, maybe Tonton, you remember when we were in Pieterburen, when you were standing in front of the fish kitchen?
Yes.
On the right side, you had this wall.
Yeah.
They were on the wall on the right side.
Yes, it was on the right side.
Yeah, with different scenes, what we do, for example, here taking blood samples, stuff like that, as an explanation. and they are wooden boxes.
Wooden boxes. Yeah.
Yeah. And what I personally quite like are these history panels. This really shows like the long history of Pieterburen, basically grown over the last 50 years. They were basically mounted when you saw Golfbad from the inside. When you were sitting in front of the underwater window, basically you had them in your back on the curved wall.
Yeah.
So they were on this curved wall, basically directly at the Golfbad, and they were really nicely pictured on the walls. So with all the different scenes, of course, many historic things here. 1993, when they opened Golfbad, when it was added to the facility. So stuff like that, and of course, there are some pictures. No, very nicely. I already saw on the auction site that, of course, the panels with seal pictures are more interesting.
Yes.
I get it. But for me personally, also like there are many historic things to it. Not just the seals. Of course, the seals were always part of it. But in general, for example, many of you know this person that's on the 1980 panel. I will show it a little bit. Oh. That's Willem. If you remember, yeah, exactly. It's Willem, the one that sadly died 2 years ago, where we named the Gracie pup after. The first Gracie pup, if you remember, Gracie pup Willem. Probably most of you remember. So this is him. Many of you probably recognize him. This is everything like the history of Pieterburen Seal Center itself from the first beginnings also. Of course, which was part of like the culture back then, 1952, when there were products made out of seal fur, for example, like these shoes. Luckily, nowadays, this is not happening anymore. Luckily, of course. But back then, that was just, it was a thing, sadly. And I already know that many of you love this one, the history panel from 2015 with the melanistic seal that looks like Abby. It is not, I have to make clear, it is not Abby, but it looks like Abby because it's also a melanistic seal. And there are more like history panels, of course, available. Not that just the ones that are here, but also a few more that are here in this box. But you will be able to see them all on the auction website. Also here, like the aerial view when Pieterburen was extended a little bit. So huge banner that was used in Pieterburen. I don't 100% remember where it was used, but because many things were used multiple times and it changed. It was used in a different location, stuff like this. I actually think it was used in the village of Pieterburen in front of the facility to show that there is the seal facility. Yeah, now I think what's also quite interesting is the clothing.
Yes.
Maybe the people have seen on the auction website that we updated the pictures a little bit of the clothing. Because yes, they are children's size, but also people that are adults can wear them. We updated some pictures with our colleague Sanne from marketing. She's roughly 1.80 m high, so roughly my size, but I'm not as slim as her, so I cannot wear them. But even though they are considered children's size, they are relatively big. So if the statue fits, you can also wear them. So maybe as a comparison to me, yes, I'm a little bit bigger. I cannot wear them, but maybe others can. I also have to add another important thing, actually. These things were never for sale.
Yeah.
Because
it
says Sea Rescue Team.
Yeah.
These were only used by staff members or like sometimes their children when we had them with us. So these were never for sale in the facility itself. Just wanted to make that clear.
これはね、売ってなかったんですよ。そう。何回行ってもね、売ってなかったの。でも、一緒にどっか行くと、Valoさん was wearing the gray one, a dark gray thing, dark blue thing.
I have a dark blue one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I always wanted one.
They were available for sale, but it was before it went viral. This banner is actually quite interesting, and I have seen on the auction site that it's also very interesting, apparently, which I like. This one, when we went to Pieterburen to get out the old tiles, I saw it in the entranceway of Pieterburen. Yes. When you entered, it was directly displayed on the right side on a big illuminated panel. So it was actually with a light source behind it. And just adorable. The seal pup with Centrum NL in the bottom. It's just a nice thing. This one I showed in our live stream
yes.
quite excessively. It's the map where we showcased where the adopted seals are, and with a little bit of the wall.
いやいやいや、剥がしたから壁がついてる。
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big panels here. These
Yes.
ones from the different pools that were used. We also have these nice art prints. But for these pools, we also have actually added the information in the back, or we have still the information from what pool they are. So we not only have the face signs itself, but we can also say where they are exactly from. And so we actually can say where this panel was in front of, like the direct pool, and it's also written on the auction site itself. So we have a phase 3 sign over there. I think it was from Golfbad, the one with the live camera.
Yeah.
I think it should be this one. We don't have all the signs here on display because we have 2 phase 3 signs already. So, Golfbad, yeah. Then this is the one that we actually used in front of the live stream.
Yeah.
That's the one. So we actually made sure that we have like these are the stickers that we used for the moving from Pieterburen to the WEC. So we had to make sure that these are the actual things from that location. So we know that is actually the one from Golfbad.
Wow.
I also noticed, luckily, and I like that a lot, that these prints apparently are liked a lot in the auction. These black and white prints.
オークションで大人気。
What also comes additionally is that they have been used for information as well in Pieterburen. So both sides
I
have been
didn't
used.
know that.
So maybe you remember seeing this in the.
Yes, I do, but I never thought this
I
was.
actually know where that was exactly. It was on the wall where we had the seal species as well.
Yeah.
The exotic ones where the coffee machine was.
Yeah.
So and this is the
Okay.
back side, front side. So all three of them. This one as well, and this one, I think has, picture from the dollar.
Oh yes.
From the dollar project. You remember?
I mean, I don't remember these black and white pictures.
No,
So I
because
thought-
they were used in the past, and you know these information
Yes,
panels.
yes.
So they.
That's why I was wondering, where was it? Those pictures, I don't really remember. But other side,
Now you do. So whatever the
Okay.
people who bid on it want to display, like or maybe both sides, you can also put a cord to it and hang it somewhere, and you can see both sides. That's also an option, but it's up to the person who bids on it. Of course. Yeah, and we have the wooded seal.
Yes,
That's only available for pickup.
yes, I noticed.
We can maybe go around to show it. The thing is, it
これは
weighs
送ってくれないからね。
27 kilos.
Everyone.
The shipping costs would probably be way too much.
いや。これ
So
送る
to
と
ship
高く
it
なっちゃう
around the world. Oh yes, 27 kilos. I think at the moment the auction is quite high, honestly.
For this?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Luckily for us, because the money goes to the seals.
Yeah.
So for the seals, it's of course nice if people want to bid on this. And it's
Oh,
funny,
wow.
and it was in Pieterburen on the hallway when you went outside. It's on the small thing when you went outside where the coin printing machine was. and
Yeah,
where
yeah.
the umbrellas was stored. It was on the left side on the floor. If you look through old footage, you will probably see it. Yes.
Yeah. I will look.
It was where the guest book was on the left side, if you remember the guest book.
Yeah.
The visitor book. Underneath the book on the floor. This was there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's
I better check out
basically
the previous one.
the items that we have for show here. There are more available that you can see on the auction site. We have in total, I think, over 110 items.
Yes.
We don't have all of them displayed here because some of them are like double. We don't have to display all of the hoodies. We don't have to display all of the signs and stuff like that. But that's like to give a general idea on what they look, how big they are. People can get an impression.
Yes.
And what I like is just that you can, for example, also see the sizes, especially.
Yeah.
If it just says children's size on the homepage, of course, it feels a little bit different.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Thank you for explanation.
You're welcome. Now I will also have to go back
Yeah.
to explain a little bit to the visitors.
Yes, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
See
you.
around. Your microphone.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. はい。ということでね、いかがだったでしょうかね。今回の WEC のオークション第2弾の商品の数々がですね、WEC に実際に飾られていまして、もうそれだけで圧巻だったんですけれども、最初はですね、僕が見て、これすごい、あそこにあったやつだ、なんて言ってたんですけど、やっぱりね、Valoさんが解説するとやっぱり違いますよね。今回はね、特別にValoさん自身がですね、お忙しい時間のね、合間を縫っていただいて、ライブの方に参加していただいて、Valoさん自らが皆さんにご紹介していただいたというところで、やっぱりね、詳しくいろんな情報が解説されていたと思います。実際にどのように施設に飾られていたのか、どういう情報が書かれているのか、このパネルは実は裏返すとこんなになってるんだよなんてね、僕知らなかったしね、ああいうことがね、やっぱりね、施設の方の目線じゃないとわからないような情報、ホームページにももちろんなんとなくは載っているんですけど、やっぱり字で読むよりもね、実際に見た方がわかると思うんですよね。だから今回の動画はね、本当に素晴らしいものになったななんて思っております。あとカメラを通してにはなってしまうんですけれども、実際のサイズとかですね、見た感じのこのどれぐらいの大きさなのかなとか、素材感とか、そういったものが伝わっていれば幸いでございます。で、そのライブの中でも思いましたし、ライブが終わってからもね、Valoさんと言ってたんですけど、僕がピーテルビューレンに訪れている時に撮っている動画素材っていうのは実はメモリーカードにまだ残ってるんですね。なので未編集の状態の本当に撮ったままの動画素材を振り返りながらこういう風に飾られていたんだねっていうのの動画をもう一本だけ出したいと思います。だからあそこにあれがあそこにあったんだみたいなのがちょっとわかるかなっていうのをちょっとね、振り返る動画をね、オークション終わる前にやりたいと思いますので、そちらもね、どうぞご期待いただければななんて思います。ピーテルビューレンがねバズり出してライブカメラでね皆さん応援していただいてたと思うんですけど、プールだけが見える状態だったと思うんですよね。でそれが現場に行ってる目線っていうことで、どこにどのようなパネルがどういう風に飾られていたのかっていうのはやっぱり行った人にしかわからないし、行った人が動画なり写真なり撮ってないとわからない素材になってますので、ホームページにもね、結構限られた写真で飾られていますので、そちらは施設の許可を得てですね、ぜひトントンさん紹介してくださいっていうことなので、これはね頑張って動画を作ろうと思いますので、そちらもご期待ください。長々喋ってまいりましたが、動画の冒頭でお伝えした通り、サプライズニュースをここで告知したいと思います。この動画を最後まで見ていただいた方限定、WEC オークション第2弾の商品を落札された方、その商品にスタッフのサインをリクエストすることができます。はい。ということでですね、今回のオークションの商品の数々、ね、もし落札された場合、一番高い値をつけてですね、実際に、お届けに上がりますみたいな手続きの際にですね、この動画を見ている人限定でその商品にスタッフのサインをリクエストすることができるっていう、そういう素晴らしい情報でございます。実はこの情報はホームページにも載っていませんし、施設が SNS の方でも公開しておりません。僕の動画でのみこの情報を公開してくださいということでお伝えいただいたので、この動画を見ている方しかこのリクエストできるってことを知らないってことになりますので、ぜひねご希望がある方、ぜひ落札された場合にはリクエストしていただければななんて思います。もしご希望であれば特定のスタッフさんのサインをご希望することもできますが、それはお約束はできないっていうことで、いろんなスタッフさんのサインが入るか、特定の方のサインが入るかというところで、サインをねリクエストすることができます。なのでサイン入りの商品が手に届くかもしれませんというところでね、ぜひね皆さんふるって入札していただければななんて思います。僕も英語じゃなくて日本語で喋っているってことは、日本の皆様へトントントレインとして許可を得てこの動画をアップしておりますので、あれだったらこの動画見てみて、ちょっと最後の方しっかり見てみてみたいなね感じでねお伝えいただければななんて思います。すごいでしょこの情報ね。なのでね、落札してね、思い出の品々が手に入った、やったーなんて時にね、スタッフさんのサインがね記念で入っている、素晴らしいじゃないですか。そんなところでね皆さんねふるって入札していただいて、このオークションを盛り上げていただければななんて思います。オークションの期限は2026年5月の10日まで、 あと数日ぐらいですね、この動画が公開されて、なのでそれしかありませんので、ぜひね、ふるって入札していただいて、もし手元にサイン入りのものが届いたなんてことがあればね、ぜひね、僕の方、SNS とかにアップしていただいて、いただければ、僕もちょっと本当嬉しい限りでございます。はい、そんなところでございました。ということで、また次の動画でね、現地の動画を振り返りながらオークションの品々をご紹介するっていう動画の方でね、また会いましょうということで、またね。